Hi, I am Deep Mehta. I am the founder at DigiChefs. We are a digital marketing agency based in Mumbai. You can read a lot more about us on DigiChefs.com. Here to talk about my top key advices that I would give to upcoming startup founders who are stepping into the e-commerce or the online retail space. Number one, take your website extremely seriously. Your website is your shop. You want to make sure that you put in the right amount of effort, have the right integrations and all the conversion tools in place before you start spending in the promotion of your website. Number two, take your competition seriously. Instead of reinventing the wheel, go through a tool like similarweb.com, understand what kind of traffic is your competition generating, from which sources. Use all competition mapping tools like Facebook's ad transparency tool or mode.com, etc. to understand what your competition is doing and then probably replicate a little bit from there. Number three, be super involved in the first 100 days where your marketing strategy is being laid out. Be it your agency, be it an in-house employee, or be it a friend that you're working with in terms of marketing expertise. Make sure that you are super involved in the first 100 days, relying on anyone else apart from yourself to lay a very strong foundation to your marketing piece may not be very wise. Number four, build a good brand narrative or a good story to your product, at least half-baked story for your product by yourself. A lot of startup founders end up asking the agency or the freelancer or the consultant or the partner that you're working with to actually come up with the brand story. Trust me, it never works out. A large portion of this story actually depends on what you envisioned for your product. How did you come up with the product in the first place? Where do you see the product going forward in the future? So yeah, come up with a very good brand story. The furnishing on that brand story, the way it can be presented in front of your audience, the variety of ways in which it can be spoken about is what your partner or your consultant or your agency can help you with. And number five, always delegate. In the first 100 days while you're deeply involved, make sure that you're not keeping yourself extremely tightly involved post 100 days. That is the time you actually want to go forward and optimize your product, optimize the way you source your raw materials, optimize the way you set up your operations, your supply chain, and all the other 149 things that come into picture as a founder. Give a free hand and let the agency actually take over once those 100 days go by. That's it from my side. Leave a comment in case you have some suggestions or you disagree to something. Let's talk.